Episode 8, Trev's Trade Page, here on Trev's Hockey Show. I'm the Trev. You know that. If you're tuning in, if you're watching, it's too sweet. Anyway, as with all things that are popping up from old incantations of either Trev TV or Trev's Trade Page, another one has to pop up. And this one, I was hoping I didn't have to reopen, to be honest. But sometimes things are well out of your own control that when you come across it, you kind of have to roll with the punch, essentially. And this is just a brief rundown of what I used to call Trev's Trade Page Card Cemetery. This was essentially where cards that I got sent or that I purchased that were flawed, damaged, defective, any way, shape, or form would just essentially go to die. Meaning, if I received a damaged card, if I received a card that didn't meet good condition requirements, I took them right off the market. And it sucked, especially in the sense of if it was something that was short printed, it foobars the counts, essentially is what it does. And thankfully, today's card, if you were with me yesterday on the MVP break, you'll know what I'm talking about. Filip Zadina, MVP rookie. Let's get into the specs as to why I'm putting this card in the card cemetery. So if you were with me yesterday, you saw that. That's probably from their roll press or from their sorter, whatever the case might be. That is noticeable to me, and I'm sure it'd be noticeable to anyone else. But what I didn't notice until I pulled this one out, I don't know how well you'll see it, right there. Teeth marks. That is probably from the processor. And being it is a rookie card, being it is one of a guy who's already getting a lot of hype for 1920, it pains me to have to take it out because I was really stoked to pull it, but with that and with that up there, I can't willingly put this on my page and expect whoever I would trade it to be okay with it either, because I'm not okay with it, and I wouldn't expect the person on the other end to be okay with it either. So, in this new version, Trev's Trade Page, we have our first casualty. And our first card shipped to the card cemetery. Now, I'm sure this has happened to a lot of other traders in the community, and I know I myself have been on the receiving end of many cards that have been damaged and, just unacceptable as far as condition is concerned. I mean, if you go on my trade page on Facebook, I have a whole blog entry from one trade in the past where it was for a short print, and I was overall disgusted with how I got it in the condition it came in. So, being a guy who likes to think that I can educate newer traders to the hobby and give you the pointers as to what you want to look for, this should be your first example. It sucks. Yes, because like I said when I was pointing out all the flaws, it is a rookie that's being hyped for 1920, and this could have been a good trade regardless. I mean, obviously MVP for 1920 isn't booked yet as far as book value and all that stuff's concerned, but I could imagine this would have been a $12 rookie card. But it's our first casualty. Again, it sucks, but in my heart of hearts, being I've built up a reputation in the trade community as being somebody who would not send damaged cards and would not like to receive damaged cards, in my heart of hearts, I know I can't willingly send that, knowing its flaws, and say, hey, take it as it is because, all trades are final. No, I don't operate like that. I never have, I never will, and if I have sent out damaged cards, I've been the first to be like, okay, well, how can I fix this? You want to keep your reputation in good standing as far as being an online trader is concerned, and sending out something like this, as minuscule as some might think it is, it's not minuscule to a guy like me. So again, Card Cemetery is open, reluctantly, unfortunately, but it is open. So that was episode 8 on Trev's trade page. Short, sweet, I know, but you know what? I figured it's best to get that off my mind and off the page. So what's done is done, and unless I come into another one through other means with less flaws, you won't see this card on my page. But I want to thank you for tuning in. Your viewership always means so much to me. Always has, always will. I do appreciate everybody who tunes in to all my videos, who watches me even for a minute, for 5 minutes. If you stick around to the whole video, that's even better. And I do appreciate it. But what I would appreciate is if you gave this video a thumbs up. What I appreciate even more, Trev's trade page Trev's Hockey Show is on the hunt for 50 subscribers. And somewhere in that corner there, I think it's this corner. One of these days I'm going to get the corner right. I think it's that corner. Hit that subscribe button. And you'll stay up to date with all the content I'm putting out. If you want to, you can find Trev's trade page on Facebook at Trev's trade page. You can also find the parent channel on Facebook at Trev's TV. And you can also find Trev TV on Instagram at Rockstar Trev TV. If you want to help my other 2 channels hit the same goal of 50 subs, because that's the goal for all my channels, here's what you're looking for. So moving forward, the Carolina Hurricanes are releasing new road jerseys this week. So you can expect a reaction to that, and if that reaction video goes half as well or better than the Buffalo Sabres reaction video, then I'm going to be happy as apple pie. I mean, as of this recording, that video has only been out not even just over 24 hours, and it's already in the 80s. And yeah, I know a lot of YouTubers get videos in the thousands in their first 24 hours, but good for them. They're obviously much bigger channels than I am. And I mean, I'm not knocking them for their success. If they got the success and I don't just yet, that's okay. I'm sure I'll get there. Just right now is not that time. And I can accept that. It's all good. As I said in my last video, there's probably going to be another hockey history video coming out. You guys know what it is. I'm sure you do. So be on the lookout for that. Other than that, in the meantime, and in between time, be on the lookout for more videos from the Trev. Later.